Alright then. Where to?
Where are we on the world map? That's not helping me. What's my popularity? Okay. Okay. So do you remember what we were doing last time? All right, we're going to well, if you look at the top right, it tells you our mission. We gotta go murder Heisme.
Let's not.
Maybe later. What do you mean maybe later?
Something up?
Yeah, I wanna see where we are. Okay. Never mind. Shit, there's not really anything I can do.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Heisme Noctur, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
Ugh. So yeah, we came here during a sand flash because that's it keeps the sandworm docile.
Out.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava, and cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Oh boy.
What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Yeah.
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Yeah. Bonk bonk.
I can't afford to hold. Let's see how this plays out.
I shall defend!
What happens if I were to one-round it?
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
I don't think I can.
Scour!
Yeah. Oh, those aren't pedals. Those are tongues, technically.
It went underground! I think we managed to drive it back!
Yeah, the humans are a joy. And yay. This part.
What?
What is this place? That human came right for us, and then
Don't tell me.
swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though Gallica is right, this is no worm, this is a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Ho ho ho. Don't... Also, if you're talking to us, you should have thrown in one more, you douchebag. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home. Okie dokie.
Huh?
We have company? How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump that just there a big ol' wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on and you can get out, well, through the back. It's this part. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down. That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way out, a way through before we get digested. If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts
Truth be
clock.
told,
This old beast eats lots of treasure in its time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because I couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. I'm not gonna say the first time I played, I got every item, but I picked up every fucking item. The looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. Kinda offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see, and I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Okie dokie. Passing through its intestine, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Youngsters are always in need of things, are they not? You don't want it? I'm sure you'd be able to make some money off of it if you take it back outside. This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. If there is one thing I regret about this world, it's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go. If you smack that lump of flesh there, it'll open up the valve to leave. You'll have to run through its guts while it's still open. Actually, wait. If it swallowed me and I woke up here, and I have to smash its stomach to continue on, let's just stay here until the fucking thing starves to death. Anything would have to come through me first. Oh my god, that is horrifying.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Alright.
Okay, so yep.
Meow. Okay. Okay, I should be fine. Do your best, okay.
Let's go.
It's open, let's get going.
What?
Closed down, looks like we won't be able to go back. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. The path to the right has a suspicious looking swamp where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Are all humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we've no choice but take one of these.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Balance, you lead the way. Okay. What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you? We've not the time to dawdle. Hurry onwards. Also, man, this thing's fucking huge. Way bigger than it looked like when we were fighting it. 15 minutes.
We've shaken them. We ought to be safe now.
I missed.
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
God, I'm gonna be so fucking dizzy.
Our usual tactics should work.
I shall.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I need the mag.
Commendable technique, everyone.
It turns out I'm actually part Sonic.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
All right.
Well, well.
Come on.
Weak against this. Again.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal could be useful.
Weak against this. Do it again. All right.
Oh, I hate these fucking things.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Latest power. Not this.
Scour. Last one for the captain.
Now, are you prepared?
Keep going.
Oh, holy lights!
Yay.
Woo, not too shabby.
They ambushed us and we still got a flawless victory.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Hey.
Was that? Look.
Oh yeah, the walls start to close in a little.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice. Here we go.
I don't know if it can cut you off from treasures, though.
Right here.
All right. How's that? Come on. This is bad. They're onto us.
Ah, we're fine.
All right.
Onward.
Let's be on our way.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this is a question I was asked, but where's the butthole?
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. Path splits up ahead. We just need to push forward. Like we want to do all the way up the right, back down the middle, and then the left. I do believe the left is a door you have to open, so you can't go back that way.
But
Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. To the left is a crystal. Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
hurry.
Yeah, fish legs. There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on. Actually, I need a quick drink of beer. All right.
All right. How's that?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
I imagine that would be of use.
Neon mushroom. Oh man, we should eat that.
Come on. We'll hold
Oh,
our ground.
Oh yeah.
I shall vanquish evil.
What a finale! Keep
Man,
your
this
energy
certainly
up,
makes
everyone.
things simple.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
No. Looks like
We can't get
The
sloppy.
first move's ours.
Come forth, royal soul. Win. Still up?
I can't afford to hold back.
okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Yay.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
We strike
Oh.
first.
This could be our chance.
Worthy foe after all.
That's one for the captain.
Taste
Let's
no
keep it
deal.
going.
Bonk.
What
Oh,
a
right.
finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Binding ropes. Oh, hell yeah.
If I say so myself, I shall rise to the occasion.
We made short work of them.
Actually, I need... Wait. Oh, shit. I don't have... Oh, that's a chest over there.
Don't lose focus.
It will blow up. Okay. Ah! I wanted to be here anyways.
I imagine that would be of use.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
That might be of use later.
I'm melting.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Ah, I'm melting even more.
That might be of use later.
Yeah, I think we're almost done as well.
Fine.
There's a monster guarding crystal. This seems to be the shortest way out. I don't remember being like on a tight deadline. We just gotta get this over with. I said, let us fight. Guards up. No! Never guard.
Strength is fading.
Tick.
You're an asshole. Free.
By this power. Is there another?
Frick. That's not even a boss enemy, by the way. That's just a normal enemy at one point.
Got it.
Right, that'll make us a
My
fine
thanks.
shortcut. Might as well shatter this crystal while we have the opportunity. It's your decision, Balance. No, it's not. He just does it.
Let's go.
Let's keep going. We're almost at the exit. Woo! Wait, how do you know that?
Let us hurry.
All right.
Yeah.
Sting. A gunner weapon, but I haven't unlocked gunner yet.
Great.
I think that's what the game wanted me to do with my time, but no. Instead, I got Faker.
Let's do it.
But this is the last one. Go for it. Oh no. Perhaps the exit will be through here.
Look.
Exit's up ahead. Only defeat this guy first,
Ready?
it seems. Ready to fight? Yeah, he doesn't look like a pushover, but he's in the way.
Finish it, quick!
Just to get it quickly and get out of here.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
In the name of staying on the defensive.
I shall defend.
Yep. Oh. That's...
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice. Not good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
No
Oh, no.
holding back. I'll cut you
Okay,
down.
fuck you then.
The end's in sight.
You fight well.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Come. No. Join with me. No, not this.
Oh, boy, I don't have items, or I don't have things to do that, but I do have, I guess not.
Just the thing.
I wonder.
Yikes. Here comes
Nope.
the counter.
I wanted to see if I could get away with that. Cause it does the set amount of
Enemy, let's
damage
set it up.
regardless.
Seeker. Scour. Just one left.
Now, I call upon royal power within. Oh, holy light!
Hey. Giant worm meat. I don't know if I want to eat parasitic anus worm meat.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping us now. Let's go.
All right.
We're here. It's the exit. Good, we got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this? Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather around, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out the arse of the worm. Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. Oh no.
Huh?
What? You're taking the piss. No, but it might be. The other one actually, but we have to move. You won't have children when we all die in a poop-apocalypse.
Damn it.
Damn the indignity, I don't care anymore as long as we get out. Alright, time to go. That was rough. Oh god, we're covered in all kinds of nasty stuff. We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while. This doesn't smell right. I hope my nose doesn't work at this point. Indeed, yeah, at least that scent may misdirect our foes. No, I didn't mean, well, yes, that's a bit of a stench too, but looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
Wait.
Why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Well, this must be his den. Assuming the information about Hazme even being here wasn't false to begin with. We've not come all the way here just to turn back now. Let us at least investigate the situation inside. Weather is getting worse. We have to continue our investigation.
It's all well.
Sure, sure.
You lot just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you twist up its guts by going wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure, but
Well, it was a little crappier than that. Anyway, what brings you to a remote place like this? Can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler. I was traveling for business to a nearby town when the sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor. Oof. Now there's this weather to enjoy. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Not too many out in these wastes though, so I'm just here, quaking in me boots. I'm saved thanks to you. I owe you all my life. I'll sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye. Serpenta the peddler.
Sure.
Be leaving now while the giant sandworms aren't so hostile. If I can sprint it, I should be clear of this hellhole by nightfall. You all be careful as well. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? Something about a great fallen knight hiding in the wastelands. Why don't we offer to take him with us on the fucking gauntlet runner? Oh yeah, we still have to pay for it. Yeah.
Look forward to doing business with you.
What now?
Well, that was an experience.
Onward.
Come this far, we'll find him no
What do you
matter what it
think?
takes. Should we go capture Heisman?
So we bring the fight
Let's
to them.
go. This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. Is our bounty really here? I don't know.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? Underground lake? Hey, look, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him
However-
yet. Something is missed, though. That truly is his hideout. How might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
Look.
I don't even want to know what you mean by that. This place must be a home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people. Oh. Gotcha. I'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Raven fly to go around the lake. We should be able to get there. Yeah, okay.
Let's push through! Cat, come on!
great moves back there.
Cool.
Hey, you found something.
They saw us.
Oh! Yeah, so now I have to actually deal with the negative weather effects. You cannot knock down enemies like this. But conversely, you also get, you get more experience.
I think we're in the clear.
Everyone all right? We won't lose
Let
this
the
fight.
battle begin.
I didn't even know you could he could just put away his sword like that. I was just observing the damn thing.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Very impressive.
Cat!
Hey, good one. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Look,
Oh. We ready to do this? I think so. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's get him!
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Okay.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Oh shit.
What the?
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
He's magic.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Huh.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
Uh-oh.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
You sure?
That weapon! So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Okie dokie.
Come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. Allow me to use this.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Huh? There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Get the feeling that Heisme's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
We've got multiple Heismes.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter.
He blinks first.
Can't back down either
I
way.
think.
Here I come.
I can't afford to hold back. Guarding seems the wise move.
I have to actually try that.
Tis best used.
Let's stay calm.
Barely staying
Nope.
awake. I have my methods.
So heavy.
Uh-huh. There it is again. I can feel Heisman hesitating slightly when he attacks me. Oh, by the way,
I'll cut you
you
down.
also can't do this.
I see your
Tell when to
game.
do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
How about this?
What was that? Please.
Yeah, you have to actually fight. I can't.
Right there!
How disappointing.
One on the right.
Stroll,
I
your
think.
speed's down.
Still here?
Yes.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Wait, what? No, you don't get to just run away. Oh, son of a bitch.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live
Let's
here.
do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like?
Don't see anything to suggest the kidnapping victims are here.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The UG tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. You store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn, but judging the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child.
And so,
Oof. He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. In such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Oh,
This doesn't look anything like the hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
all right.
There's something we're missing. Let's investigate further.
look.
All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of
Indeed.
cloth. Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go such lengths? Strange the more I think about it.
Strange.
By the way, the inside of his hut is way larger than the outside. He's pulling a Snoopy on us.
This is
Is this a letter?
What?
It says, to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
Mayhap.
Is he not the villain he was made out to be? It's weird that the guards tried to get rid of me.
That's...
There's the mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was an UG, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in? You were in Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Tel's honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even amongst the knights. So much for our civilized
Even
age.
so.
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs all, their only focus is skill. And Heisme, he must be dangerously skilled.
So apparently...
Suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. What do you mean? We found literally no evidence of any kidnapping or foul play.
But...
Can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. Direct confrontation would be difficult. That he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Heisme's agility. Maybe there are some clues in this hut.
In this place.
There's a lot of cloth in
Right.
here. It struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying about? Maybe it helps dampen noise. Noise,
Hey.
that's it. Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to the sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's
see.
about. See, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the UG have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
Nice.
worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heisme! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Ghost! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
I love
Is
this
this
part.
what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Gallica! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
I could probably shout something too.
Gallica, please be nicer to me!
Hey! I'm your very guide, not your very godmother. We're on a mission here.
Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me
Yeah.
a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
Just all standing here with our pots and pans.
In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry,
Damn.
but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally
Okie
ready to
dokie.
fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down. Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. 'Tis best used.
Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Feel hesitation in Heisman's attacks. Could be wavering about delivering a fatal blow.
A blunder. So, you saw through my illusion.
I have no idea what the difference is.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Bonk.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange
Yeah, he
powers
doesn't
you
do anything
possess?
different. Actually, he does some shadow techniques, but
Not bad.
they wouldn't do anything to me, so...
I feel
that's
stronger.
just- God, I could make myself super powerful.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
No, I don't think he will actually kill you in this fight. Or at least he won't try to. Like, most creatures, if one of your teammates is weak, will actually try to finish them off. I think he doesn't do that. He doesn't want to kill you if he doesn't have to.
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill us.
You still
all.
game over if he beats you, though.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it's also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a
Can't
reason to
have.
suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, remind me.
I love this game.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly
The humor
sum
is
up at
good,
the end.
yeah.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further,
Yeah.
you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's
Yeah,
in anyone's
kick his
reach, right?
ass.
Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day.
Hey!
I hope Nurus and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest so we'll be ready for tomorrow.
All right then.
I'm in trouble now.
Hey, baby.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash unless the trap is already set. Over the case, Heisme is safely in our custody. There's a stand vigil over him. So let us rest while we can. Okay.
Shite this has.
Oh. Actually, you might... Oh.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
This is gonna
king
be a
draws
fun one.
nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
We
I
need
hope Heisme
therapy
behaved
after
himself in
that.
the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's
Wait,
in the
what?
Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Okay.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
A little.
What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes.
Oh shit.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Definitely Heisme. A ghost.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heisme.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well,
Hello.
I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in
Yay.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heisme the only suspect in this case?
full. One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
Oh, you're leaving? Okay. Okay, well, I can keep it playing,
On
I
the
guess.
night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster.
Huh.
Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heisme was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from
Damn.
the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Oh.
What? He's gone.
Heisme.
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's
Fuck.
nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those
That
footsteps that
monster.
old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Evening.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive
Threw him in the
shadow moving through
bathroom
the fog.
and locked
It
him in.
wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of
no.
every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
I know that game.
There, you're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
It's nighttime. No good, they said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase. What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Oh there, over here. Welcome back. It sounds like
Evidently.
he's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? Guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet. I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this
What
is about.
folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so
The
suddenly?
truth is,
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she's childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been from her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. Money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
Absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to. Of course, after all, we can't use your head for the competition. We'll need a replacement. Anyway, we're in, right, Valance?
Uh-huh.
Of course we'll help
I'm
you.
in your debt.
And so?
It seems to us like no kidnapper could get victims in the castle on our watch, not under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Asma is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of place to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Go to the lady's mansion, that's bold. Okay, let's get to work.
Is that right then?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. Should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. We doing that tonight or tomorrow? Oh,
Isn't that...
everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road.
What is it?
Looks like everyone's ready. Right over here.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them. Okay. So this is the old well that Bard mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel
Ready?
from here. Kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's hurry. We must rescue the children.
However,
Keep your wits about you.
That sound. Someone's here.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll be dinner.
you can't run from us.
Please... help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs
Uh-oh.
in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
Damn.
Kidnap children for money? You utter scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No. 'Tis true in part.
Oh.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O loads
Okay.
who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Do I hear Felix at my door?
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Ow.
I am high.
You can't actually fly.
I believe
You
the
cheater.
arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies,
Hello.
but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is
Maybe.
this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Okay. Oh, message. Yeah, he's our thief.
Slash! I will fight with pride.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
In the name of
Take this!
I use him a lot because I use him to steal from everything.
Good. 'Tis done.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
We've actually met everyone who joins the party except for one character.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Ismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Yeah, it feels like
youngsters back to Baden for now.
feels like we've really gone off on like a tangent here.
Sure.
They're saving the children. I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow. Yay.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
Oh shit.
The woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
Haha.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Lewis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but for the town.
I
as well.
too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Yay!
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
I left Tiesman to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else.
What now?
I want Lucky Find. Everyone gets Lucky Find. I don't fucking care. I want to be silly. Oh, wait. Ah, nah, you don't need to be able to steal shit.
I'm in trouble now. Damn it.
Morris the bastard. Deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children. There's a storm coming, that's for sure. We'll be at a disadvantage tonight, so let's dive deeper in the Gigante castle basement tomorrow. Joanna's absence troubles me. If it's true that there's a monster nearby, then we've not a moment to lose. It still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps were involved.
What you want to know?
Yo. Okay.
This has.
So we got what, like half an hour? Okay.
Good
I
night.
can start the dungeon a bit. Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. We'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze.
Can't
Can't
sleep,
sleep,
lad?
lad? Oh.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim?
I already told you, man.
As a group.
To tell you the truth, we're a secret organization.
Really? Well, you're not very organized for an organization. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you Jeeves. We've never been
I'd
accepted
take some
by other
sake.
tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalty
I haven't
is
tried any.
changeable as the wind.
I've wanted to,
We
but just
relied on
haven't.
their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and
Gotcha.
I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret.
Oof.
Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless.
Fair enough.
Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I
Oh,
wanted
right,
to
yeah,
feel
Heisman's
accepted,
talking to me.
instead of being the eternal outsider,
Just reading what you were
need
saying.
power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
Yay!
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Heisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Yay! More agility.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Oh, damn it, here we go again.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here.
Discriminate
In this
against
world,
everyone.
Discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power
By letting
is
me
meant
lead.
to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty. Operation begin. Excellent, we're all here. Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we've both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it. Indeed, I have only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. Brrr.
Let's focus.
12 days.
The search begins.
Something in that castle. We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there we can investigate what's going on at the castle. Today lots of stores have sales, so it might be a good idea to do some shopping.
Alright then.
No, you... What do you mean I have quests ready to turn? Oh yeah! Yeah. I can go talk to her. Wait, actual plan, what?
More people.
Alright, I gotta go to the Gauntlet
Let's go.
Runner. Okay, raid the pantry.
What's this?
There's some mellow milk in yeah, okay. Yes! I've got it, yes, more luck! I've been confronting myself in peace. Peace. Fucking Christ. Luck bonuses.
What now?
Do we want to do the dungeon, or do we want to go... Actually, let's see where we can go.
Everyone's here.
We do need to go...
Now then.
A village.
Need to go to the village and then
Here's
come
where
back.
we
That's where you want to go? That's where you want to go?
Oh, we can't
Here's
actually
where,
go
that's
there.
where you want to go.
Hmm?
Huh.
calling for a...
Here's where we are now.
A village, is it?
Cheers.
Oh, we got time.
All right then.
Let's go.
Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Of course, I'm gonna save again. Never stop saving. Can I get rid of my party now? I cannot.
All set?
Can't allow any more people to be sacrificed since it must be solved as soon as possible. Let's go to the castle. Let's go. Good, let's continue the chase after Morris. Whee!
Okay?
The monster that Nearest saw. I think it's somewhere in here. Goal is to exterminate it. And to find Morris, we need to catch him and make him tell the truth of this whole thing. Can't let a man so money-hungry that kidnap children go unpunished. We must resolve this foul incident
Stay
at all
present and
costs.
focused.
Uh-oh. What was that? The lights went out all of a sudden and then there was a weird shadow. Seemed to be quite large. Could that be the monster we're after? There's no doubt about it. It's the monster from the other night. Likely a man-eating one at that.
Don't tell me.
Thing's been roaming loose under the town.
I see.
Lowering the floodgate allows us through. Yeah. It's an old mechanism, but appears to have no problems working. The path ahead is clear.
Oh, yeah? Hey.
Let's push through. Come on. All right. Come on.
Impressive as ever.
Thank you.
All right. How's that?
Amazing! Great move.
What now?
What? Can do. Yeah, probably me. I'm probably not gonna be up too much longer after I'm done. Good night. I'll probably be done in like 15. Alrighty. Yeah, let's
push through. Dad?
We did it!
All right. How's that? Come on.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
bad dog.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
All right. How's that?
Skill.
Don't know why I did that, but I did. I wouldn't even call that a shortcut. Hey, do you see that?
Look.
The grate's been twisted open. You think the hole in the back leads to town? Is this the path the monster used? With strength. It hid here to avoid being noticed by the guards and then went into town at night. I wonder what it looks like. I kind of want to see, but not that badly.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's push through.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
On your toes, everyone!
How's that?
Exemplary.
Come on.
Fish legs!
Now! We must strike! Apologies! Would you finish it?
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
One left!
Halfway decent result. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Oh boy.
That was the
How many of
last
those lethal lights I got? 43? Okay. Thought it was way worse than that.
Come on.
We haven't quite got to that
I
part
knew
of the
I could
game.
count on you.
All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. Let's take it. How's that?
Hey, good one.
I think that's all of them. Come say
Huh.
hello, treasure.
We're here to stop you!
Isn't that the demon?
I'll use what I must. Then
Looks like
again,
they're weak to light.
now
Guess
accept
it's
your
time to
fate.
shine.
I show no mercy.
Bonk.
Let's go. Lend me your strength. Tis yours.
Even easier than expected.
Hey.
Wow, look at that.
Traveler's pipe. Yeah, you get the stealing item like right off the bat. I basically did not take that off of Heisme until the end of the game.
Let's do this.
Charge in
Stay
at once.
sharp. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Nothing personal. Teamwork.
Seek for that.
Scout! Still here? In the...
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Our foes roam the area still.
All right. How's that? Come on.
Bonk. Bonk.
Yeah, nice work.
Sexy legs. Oh, kicks me in the face. Fishy Fandango.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up, you missed.
Oh no.
Free to... Stay sharp! It's not over yet!
Troll, you gotta aim better than that. Pokenberg, hold yourself
God damn it.
together.
There we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That'll do it.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Oh hey, an actual chest.
Nice.
Let's take it and move on.
Did I remember to load up on fucking MP items? I did actually. I bought a ton of Magla potions before doing this. Before doing New Game Plus.
That might be of use later.
How much longer do we got? 10 minutes? I think we should just call it here.
Check this out.
This looks like a Magla Hollow. We shouldn't come across any enemies here. Since we can take a short break then. Yeah, we just have a lot of things to deal with. And the next thing that happens might be a time sink if it doesn't work out. So I don't want to end with that. I'll start with it though. But yeah. Alrighty, we apprehended the kidnapper, sort of, kind of. Yeah, he is. Oh, actually,
Let's go.
he actually hops down when you leave.
What now?
Alright. We will, continue this next week.